Goran Paštrović, coming from Serbia. I'm consultant for e-government quality management, and I was working for RESPA for 10 years, from 2011-2020. I would like to reflect on the current situation in the whole world and the needs of transformation for public administration. We are all aware that maybe for the very first time in the humankind we are living in simultaneous crises, being it pandemic, climate, resources, financial, peace crisis, migration, or anything else that may pop up and that can actually influence how we live and how we might survive. In that sense, the public administration ecosystem and institutions require to be more adaptive, more proactive, more resilient. And there is a complex situation with many complex aspects that we need to undertake. RESPA is the right place to address these issues for the Western Balkans administration, and hopefully it may inspire the rest of the world. You might ask yourself how it can be done. RESPA's way of working is actually setting the platforms, benchmarking and bench learning, and identifying the best case examples and inspiring cases. That is the case, the modality that I was thinking of in the domain of e-government equality management. The idea of having overarching framework that can actually produce helicopter view and easily zoom in into different problems is the quality management that RESPA is also famous for after Regional Quality Management Center. The groups that are actually being entitled to work under this umbrella are different, but in this case I will address quality management and e-government group. These two groups, actually public servants, can work in multidisciplinary teams, and RESPA can offer a safe space to experiment by thinking about sandbox aspects or sandbox forms, as well as innovation labs or living labs or open data labs concepts that can actually be embraced systematically in public administrations of the Western Balkans. These formats can actually be the space where different types of standards, models and instruments can be utilized for the sake of equipping the contemporary public administration with needing skills and knowledge to become resilient, as I mentioned at the very beginning. You may not think broader than just going back to the agile methodologies, strategic foresight, human-centric design, rapid innovation lab, and many others that can actually enforce us to become more proactive and to actually think as if we are in the steady mode of crisis management. I would say that this type of hybrid approach, or even intersection between different profiles and topics, can bring in to RESPA a trend-setting platform which can recognize what needs to be done in which way and may foster the development of the entire region in this domain. This futuristic scenario is something that RESPA has already seen in many different periods before. In 2019, it was one of the very first institutions that made rapid innovation lab concept, thanks to many inspiring cases coming from the EU as well as from the United States of America. And I'm proud to say that RESPA has also recognized benchmarking and bench learning by setting the awards, which gathers this type of inspiring cases. So at the very end, I may say that I'm looking forward to catching up with RESPA in the coming period of time, because it will be the place where we may learn, meet, to inspire, innovate, co-create, co-design together, and actually have safer place to live at.